Samsung HW MS750, design and connections. To accommodate those 11 drivers, the Samsung HW MS750 is pretty sizable. It just about fits onto my TV rack, and almost matches the width of the 65-inch TV with which I'm testing the device. It's a good fit for TVs 15 and up, any smaller, and it might look mismatched. You'll need some space, then, but it does at least sit relatively low, so it shouldn't block your screen. I didn't find it got in the way of my TV's remote control or signal either, although you are able to wall mount the soundbar, if you wish. The HW MS750 is very well made, with a metal grille across the front and top panels, and brushed aluminum running along the back and sides. It's a largely functional, rectangular design, but on closer inspection you will notice a few flourishes, such as its softly curved edges and stylized control button. The unit also features a small display, which provides information such as input, volume level or X setting. Note that it has a handy auto-off function, and so turns off after a few seconds so as not to be distracting. Connections are pretty generous, with 2 HDMI inputs and 1 ARC output, all three capable of 4K HDR pass-through at 60 FPS, an optical and an OIN, plus Bluetooth and Wi-Fi for streaming and multi-room smarts. All the physical inputs are tucked away on the underside of the soundbar, as well as a USB-C port for adding a wireless dongle for the option W700 subwoofer. Larger setups that find 2 HDMI inputs restrictive will have to use their TV's HDMI ports and hook up to the soundbar via optical, or, indeed, Bluetooth with compatible TVs. However, this will restrict your ability to get higher resolution soundtracks such as Dolby True HD and DTS HD Master Audio from Blu-ray. As for how it differs to its cheaper MS650 sibling, there are 11 drivers here instead of 9, thanks to the addition of those 2 upward-firing tweeters. This makes for 5 channels instead of 3. There's also an extra HDMI for greater setup flexibility, and its music upscaling is better to boot. Subtle differences, perhaps, but ones that can make all the difference in use.